When listening to songs, jinns and demons come and start dancing around those who listen to the songs, and if the membrane were revealed to a person at that time, he would be shocked by the horror of what he would see with his eyes. This is exactly what happened in our story. The membrane was revealed and the veil was removed, and the musician Nora and her entire band were able to see horrible horrors and scenes that made her lose the taste of everything in life. She saw horrors that made her retreat from doing what she loved most throughout her life, which is singing and reviving weddings and spreading happiness, to discover later that her voice and singing are widely known in the world of jinns and demons. On her only day off all week, an unknown lady, who has her own methods of softening the artist's heart, called her with attempts to persuade her to revive the wedding of her only daughter. Everything was meticulously planned from the beginning, and indeed the artist's heart was softened, and she was able to convince her band to come down and give up their rest. And when they arrived at the huge house full of lights, decorations, and attendees, it was the biggest wedding she had ever seen. It was the largest wedding that Nora witnessed throughout her artistic career, although her fans loved to go to her everywhere. But these huge numbers were not accepted and absorbed by the mind of the artist and her band, and the types of food were also strange. I found all kinds of meat, but without bread or rice. The strangeness of everything was strange. Her mind wandered. Why didn't she retreat from the beginning when she saw all these things that raised doubts? But she continued, as she was very famous and did not want anyone to take a wrong impression of her, such as going back on a promise she made to a fan.